Welcome passengers, we're at Bracknell station. I'm going into London for some work and I thought, why don't we take the South Western Railway service to London Waterloo? I always talk about it, that we need this on Train Sim World. We need this with the slam doors. We're not going to get the slam doors, but we're going to have a trip on this service to London Waterloo. Let's head in and wait for the train. Cue the intro. Welcome aboard passengers, Mega Sim here. We are at Bracknell, my old station, or well, this one in Martin's Heron. I used to work over there somewhere. But yeah, we're heading to London Waterloo. And not much has changed on this train track. You know, it's been extended back in the day and you would go all the way down there. I think this is new with the lift. I can never remember a lift being here. I'd always go down the stairs up there. Yeah, I don't think there is. No, there's no stairs down there anymore. But yeah, here is our train. We're on a 450. A Desiro. It's been a few years since I've been on one of these. I'm at the back because I wanted to be in an SWR livery train. Let's climb aboard. So yeah, on the train. So yeah, I never used to go up those steps. It would always be up here. So you would kind of go up the steps, go over the bridge, and then come back down. That was kind of every time. But yeah, no, it's all gone. That's what that bridge was there. It was a mixture of a walkway, kind of cycle path, and the ability to walk over. But then yeah, if you've got ticket barriers and things, maybe that's why they've removed it. Anyway, how many years has it been since I've been on this train? About 17, 18 years. It's a long time. Because, you know, I go on East Midlands, I go on Great Western, ScotRail, you know all those, but actually going on a train into London or to Reading has been a while. Because, you know, driving a car, parking up closer, getting the underground in kind of thing. Because it is going to take an hour and 6 minutes. Now, you're going to tell me, yes, but if you drive in and then get the rest, that takes longer. Yeah, probably. But then you've got other people there, friends and things like that you would go and see. But yeah.
The next station is Martin's Heron.
So Martin's Heron is the next stop. That was the station that I always really used to go to. Because that was the closest. And what's funny is when I went to the NRM, I can't remember if I showed you, but there was a ticket machine and it had all the list of all like different stations with a button next to it, kind of like a lift kind of button, you know, sort of thing. But yeah, all of them there. And that's how you used to book a train. That was all very mechanical and preset. You know, now it's all these screens where you can go here, there and everywhere. But back in the day, you would press, you know, child single Reading, child single Staines, child single, you know, child return or whatever, and that's how it would work. Oh, I forgot. On the other side is Tesco. That was I say a local useless piece of information. The houses that are opposite Tesco's, there's a house there that was used for the Harry Potter films. So the very first Harry Potter film, where Harry Potter was staying, that's where they filmed it, and all the film crew were in the car park. So I remember getting the bus past here to go to school, and every day, and you would see all the film crew, all the caravans and all the units and things just all sat in the car park. I'm not going to do this fully, you know, I'm not going to do the whole trip because that's way too long, but you know, I'm just talking about these the areas here. But yeah, they used to have the car park at the back of Tesco for Oh yeah, and used to go underneath, I think. you know, for the thing. Anyway, for, you know, crossing, you wouldn't go over the top. You could go underneath. I think you could go underneath. But yeah, so yeah, I could see the trains past here. I wouldn't really go this far, but yeah, you got school further on. So this station is Ascot. So you've got this station that looks after the racecourse, and then if you go down there, you've got Bagshot and stuff. Can't remember how far down it goes, if it stops at Bagshot or what. I can't remember. I never really went down there. Yeah, there are quite a few platforms quite a few platforms for Ascot, possibly because of the races. But over the left-hand side, there's another 450 in the old stagecoach colours. But yeah, do not like this side. So even though we don't have the slam doors anymore, we still have these signs up here. But then the doors might open the wrong side. You never know.
This train is for London Waterloo.
It's weird how slow we're going. You know, I'm usually going way over 100 miles an hour, so going on this route, it's really slow. Just think, it takes 1 hour and 6 minutes to get from Bracknell to London Waterloo. But for me, it takes 1 hour and a half from Derby to London St Pancras. I know it's a bit different, but yeah, that's what we usually do. So is that still a Waitrose? Yeah, it's still a Waitrose over there. The BMW garage is still there. Now, I remember there was a news article, and it was the local bank here. Somebody, years and years ago, they drove a forklift truck into the cash machine and pulled it out of the wall. So it was all whacking great big hole in the wall. Literally, pulled it out with the forklift truck and drove off with it. I don't know if they were caught, but it was just so funny to read it in the news. So yeah, leaving Sunningdale. Got the level crossing here. Yep, that's still there. So what is it? It's Martins Heron, Ascot, Sunningdale, Virginia Water, Egham, Staines, Feltham, Twickenham, Richmond, Clapham Junction, and London Waterloo. Vauxhall somewhere there, isn't it? But I don't think we're stopping there. Just stopped at Longcross. I don't think I've ever stopped at Longcross before. What's so good about Longcross nowadays? Oh, apartments. I know, that's what I find really weird. Bracknell is just every bit of green land is gone. There's flats, houses, the lot. It's so different to when I was here. It was so green. Now it's just built up and not nice anymore. So looking at the seats, you got the seats here. I won't go too high, but seats aren't too bad. Even if you have like somebody sitting there, the space is all right. You know, got a plug here. The reason why I've got a plug is because I want to make sure I got a full charge when I get to London, because you know these videos just take it out 4K and all that. Yeah, I'm kind of venturing into the seat. Not that big, but yeah, they feel all right. Maybe not for a really long journey, but for this journey it feels okay. So there's Virginia Water. Will we see any Network Southeast signs? Probably not. I think they're long gone, aren't they?
This service is standard class throughout.
Just a reminder, no snobs on this train. Yeah, no first class. Which is, yes, you'd think there would be first class. But then there would be no catering, nothing like that. So Egham, I don't think I've ever got off at Egham. No, don't think I have. So yeah, that service there is going to Reading. Well, that's coming in, it's in between Staines and Egham at the moment. 3 minutes away. That is one good thing when you're out with your camera phone and taking videos. People don't want to sit next to you, so more room for me. Next up, Staines, which is the home of Thorpe Park. That's right, Thorpe Park. So you get off there and then get a bus. Back in the day, when I used to do that, there was a bus service that went from Staines to Thorpe Park, and it was £10 return, which is expensive back then, but that was £10 return. I wonder what it is now. I wouldn't want to know. If you know, or if you can find out, leave a comment down below. But don't just put £20, don't just put 15, just try and put the bus from Staines to Thorpe Park. The Thorpe Park bus costs X, so we kind of all understand what you're saying, because I could be asking a whole load of different questions. I've done that before, where I've asked you questions and people have replied with something and I'm going, I can't even remember what I asked, and you just reply with yes or blah blah blah. Anyway, so yeah, try and put a bit of context into that comment, and that kind of allows people to know what we're all talking about. Yeah, coming into Staines. So when you kind of go on these when we go on these routes, you do realise that where I am in Derbyshire, I've got quite a wide range of different trains that I get to see. What do we see? We see the 180, the Adelantes, the 222 Meridians, the 220 and 221 Voyagers and Super Voyager, Class 43 HST, 156, 158, 170. And that's just a few. There's loads more. Class 66 and other freight services, and maybe a couple of other passenger services that I've forgotten about. But when you go on a route like this, yes, you get the 450s, yes, you got the 444s, yes, you've got I'm getting mixed up now, the 707s, the 701s, and then the other ones that have been redone, the old Darth Vaders. But that's quite boring. What about Southern? You got the 377s, the 387s, and the 313, and the 313s are going eventually. It's boring. I don't know what you think. Look at that Sustains Cafe. But yeah, it's not great, is it? When you've got that limited amount of trains. Yes, you're on third rail, so you are limited to what you've got. But even like South Eastern, you got the 375, 465, 466, 707s, you got 395s. But yeah, you've got quite a few of those different ones. But yeah, I do get a wide variety of different train services up north, which is amazing. So yeah, this is Staines, home of Thorpe Park. So this station is Feltham. He's not here today, I'm guessing, because it would be so funny if he was on the video. I think he usually kind of sits on the station or on the bridge. But yeah, Feltham was where, this is for London Heathrow, but there was a Tesco's here, and I remember they were trialling it, and it was hot pizza. So you go to a supermarket and you can pick the toppings and then they'll heat it up for you. Well, this was like one of the first ones that was in the UK. And it was great. We used to have all these different toppings and then sit outside the Tesco on the floor and eat it. It was lovely. Lovely. Always remember that. But yeah, Ethan, if you're here, I'm sorry. It's 17th of August at 9:06:05. Yeah, I've been trying to get my speedometer set up, but it's not working for me today. I wanted to see how fast we were going, but that's not the case. Looks like there's a depot there with a train wash. If it isn't a train depot, I apologise. No, it is. There's some trains coming up. It's the new ones, the new 701s. I wonder if one of those are the trains that we saw on the last Train Real World at Derby. Yeah, there they are. all ready and raring to go. Still not being used though. Maybe they're going to be testing them soon. I think they have, haven't they? Does anyone know when they're coming into service? The 701s will be coming into service. Blah. Just make sure you put that in the comment so we know what we're talking about. So here we are coming up to Twickenham. Remember, this is home to the rugby stadium. Been there a fair few times myself. Excuse me. There we go. Clear my throat. But yeah. So I don't think I've ever taken the train to Twickenham. But I've driven it loads of times. So that was Richmond. There's loads of Pacinos. Oh, there it is.
Standard class throughout.
There's that one. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, so part of that, if you notice with the glass, so you've got some of the glass where it's all separate. You know, that's the old one. When the glass is together, all one pane of glass almost. There's the old Darth Vaders, the old Gatwick Express carriages. So Clapham Junction is the next stop. It's still going to be about 20 minutes before we get to Waterloo though. I'm so sorry guys, just texting in there. Didn't even notice that we were arriving at Clapham Junction. So yeah, sorry there. So yeah, we're on the South West train side, all the way over. Yeah, the announcement was really last minute, so if they'd said it earlier, I would have, I would have shown it earlier.
This is Clapham Junction.
Yeah, I just heard.
This train is for London Waterloo only.
It was like the next station is this, and I'm going, what? Does it really take 15 minutes to get from Clapham Junction to Waterloo? It must do. So there we go, that's the old one. That's the Darth Vader train because of the glass. Can you see that? It's like all one.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to a member
That's the normal one. So it's got the blue lines in between. That's the normal one. Normal. Yeah. Oh, there's a 707 bit in there. What's going on? There's nothing in Clapham Junction with Southern. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Get out of the way. Ah, here we go. Here's a Southern 377. Oh, look, there's the advert. Really long one. Was a train wash there? Yeah, it's not very busy for 9:25. Thought I'd see a few more trains here. There we go, there's the Southerns going off. Oh, nice Sprinter. That's quite a long Sprinter, that one. Yeah, so there's quite a few lines going into Waterloo. I may be wrong. But up here, we'll see soon enough, but the Eurostar, so this is the Southern Bridge. And here we go, going over to Victoria. Queenstown. That's an interesting building. Look at the bridge bit at the top, I like that. So if you need to go to the other part of the office, you have to go up to the top, climb over the bridge and go back down. So is this the old Eurostar bridge? I think it is. The old Eurostar bridge, yeah, because it's got that green glass sort of thing. Well, that's what I viewed it as back in the day. and then it would come down and be on the left-hand side of the track. Yeah, I think this definitely is the Eurostar bridge that kind of went over to Southeastern services. Oh, nice. Got to see the thank you all key workers there. Sort of tall buildings here. Really can't remember going into London, you know, as in looking at the skyline. I remember Hayes going into Paddington. I don't really remember the London Waterloo going in. I did it. It's the one that goes down to Portsmouth and all that. So it's got the two doors, one either end. 444. And then that's what we're on, which is the 450, so it's got the double doors.
Next stop land at Waterloo, our final destination of the service.
But yeah, I think we're on the Eurostar track. Eurostar will go down here. We'll be on this line, just going really slowly. I remember being at Vauxhall, this one, and yeah, watching the trains go through, the Eurostar train going through. Be quite loud. But yeah, it's quite muggy today. Look at that, you can just about see the Shard. Oh, we're still going. I'm enjoying this. And if I'm enjoying it, I want you to enjoy it too. Why is he going forward with his red lights on? That was weird. That was like playing Train Sim World with an AI. And he's got nothing on the back. Ooh, I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. I think when we go over the bridge... Do we go over the bridge? No, we don't, do we? We stay this side. Yeah, I think we're actually going. I think we're actually going to Waterloo International. Well, the old Waterloo International. Going on the Eurostar stations, platforms. So that'll be exciting. Get to go and have a look on there. So we should have got here at 9:37 and it's 9:30 at the moment. So will it take 7 minutes to get into Waterloo from here? I hope not. So there we go. There's Waterloo. Yeah, we're going into the old international station. Here we go. So it's good that they finally started using this. Started using this for normal trains. Look at that. So yeah, this is what it was like going into Eurostar, coming into London from Paris before they moved it to St Pancras. But remember, the Eurostar was really long, so it still takes a little while to get through to the end. don't think I ever went from Waterloo. I've been from St Pancras, been from Ashford, been from Ebbsfleet, but never Waterloo. Never went to Waterloo with the Eurostar. Yeah, we'll have a look around and see if there's any like old remnants of the Waterloo service here. Yeah, let's get off the train. Do you know what? I want to go down here because this is kind of where the old Eurostar stuff would be. So yeah, this is Waterloo station. But yeah, we're going to go down here. I could go to the end, but I could do that on the next video, go to the main Waterloo station. I want to go down to where the Eurostar used to be. That would be cool. Aha! So yeah, this is where the old the old Eurostar stuff would be. So you would kind of go through customs, and then you would go up the escalators to get the platforms. Yeah, that leaves at 9:50. There's a brew dog, which is really cool. But yeah, this is what it looks like in here. Okay, so look, that goes quite far down there, doesn't it? But we're going down further. Maybe this is like the old bit that you kind of go from the underground. Maybe this is new. But yeah, that would be like all of this bit would be like all customs and then little shops and things, I guess. So I've just not been on it. But yeah, going down to the underground now. Wow, so they're trying to make it look fancy with all shops and stuff. Slowly getting there. Blank Street, Blank Coffee. That WH Smith's is closed. I don't know if it was ever open yet, but yeah, it says temporarily closed. But yeah, this is weird. They're kind of like putting more shops in here, or trying to make it a bit more of a destination before leaving London. You know, you kind of see it happened in Paddington and St Pancras and all the others. But no, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from La Mega Sim. We're at Waterloo. And yeah, let's go and have some fun with some work and then head back in a bit. Anyway, social media links are in the description below. Subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next video. Where are we going? We're going to Piccadilly Circus now. So we're at Waterloo, so we can go up to Leicester Square and then go down to Piccadilly, or we can walk from Leicester Square. I don't know. See how I feel. We could go Bakerloo, couldn't we? Yeah, might do that. Anyway, we'll see you on... should I have that? Yeah, I'll have that in this video. Let's go. Let's go to the Bakerloo Line. So yeah, let's head on the Bakerloo. I don't know why I didn't think of the Bakerloo. So we'll go from Waterloo to Piccadilly Circus. Let's go down. So yeah, down the escalators now. You don't really have the old adverts and all the paper and stuff, all the printouts. They're starting to do this with the digital, so they can change it more frequently. But how much did it cost to have those screens put in? That's what I want to know. Sorry, I'm holding my case because my phone is it's quite warm here, so doing all the videos and stuff, it's hot. Here we go, Bakerloo Line. That's what we want. Let's go down. And let's go southbound. There's the northbound, but we're going southbound. Is that coming in? I'd like to see it. So yeah, train's going south to Lambeth North and Elephant and Castle. But yeah, we're heading north. Okay, so we're at Waterloo on the Bakerloo Line. There's no clock there. There's no screens there. But yeah, this is Waterloo. Just as grimy as it usually is. Yeah, you've got all the different lines here. Remember, we've got Northern, Waterloo and City, Jubilee. You've got national, not international trains, but national trains. No Eurostar here anymore. Yeah, it's good to see it. Good to see it in the flesh. And this train goes to Queen's Park. it is. Here we go. They're not blue. Let's get on board. Sit down. We're going to Piccadilly Circus, so Embankment, Charing Cross, then Piccadilly Circus. Might go on this for a little bit till the next station, just so we can hear it. All the flicky bits of hundreds of thousands. So that's Embankment. Well, we'll soon be at Piccadilly and then we will say our goodbye there. So here we are at Piccadilly Circus.
Mind the gap, please.
Piccadilly Circus. I'm going to go this way so we can go to the front of the train.
Mind the gap, please.
That's what we want. We want to go to the front.
Mind the gap,
Then we can watch the train go.
Mind the gap, please.
Have you said mind the gap enough times?
Mind
There we
the
go.
gap, please.
Let's watch her leave.
Mind the gap, please.
There we go, guys. Subscribe for more. Social media links are in the description below. There's the other platform. We will see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out of here. See you later, guys. Bye. Oh, actually, it's coming in. Let's do it and then say goodbye. And there we go. Right, see you soon, guys. Bye.